What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to Nat a Pookie podcast right here on the Black Non-Democrat channel. I appreciate you guys coming through to another live stream here on the channel, and I am always simultaneously recording or broadcasting on the other channel, the creator channel. For all those people who's coming through that channel, I appreciate you guys coming through to the live today. I'm gonna figure this out real quick. I've been having trouble with, trying to listen to the live while I'm on live, but I'm gonna try it now. Let's see how I sound. Let me see. There we go. Sound pretty good. I sound pretty good today. Today, people, we are going to have a great show. I lined up a great show for you guys today that you are going to appreciate if you like content like this. And if you really like content like this and you're finding my channel for the very first time, please make sure that you hit that subscribe button and do not forget to hit that bell. YouTube makes it so hard for us content creators to get notifications out, but a lot of people, they come to me and I didn't get the notifications. I missed the show. I missed the live show. But at the end of the day, that's what I'm here for, and that's what that subscribe button is for. And if you are in here right now, please hit that like button. That like button is like the lifeline to every content creator. But today, we are going to be doing part 2 to a video or live I did last weekend. I talked about victim mentality in the black community and how we just look at every situation as racist. I've put out 2 videos and did a live on these videos as well that we're going to show one of these videos today, just to give you guys a gist of where I'm coming from with this entire atmosphere of black people and victim mentality. Cold-hearted red pill revelator. Damn, he put both of those names in there, baby. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate you combining the two. Sometimes you just got to be like Ultron, baby. You just got to combine the two. Red pill is in the building. YouTube has has been yes, man. I don't know. I don't know what it is, bro. The thing is, I try to put out my material. How you doing, Miss Sharita? She's back in the building. I try to put out my material, and hopefully, it gets to you guys, man. And I don't know, man. I don't know. Am I shadow banned? I don't know. The thing is, I'm here. I try to, make it as best as possible, trying to get this material and this content out to you guys. I swear, like just before, the reason I'm late because I supposed to been up here at 8 o'clock, right? I'm up here, a little after 9:30, but it's because I was, trying to get some other videos uploaded. I got one uploaded that's waiting for monetization. Yeah, I know how I'm always waiting for the monetization, right? And then I got another video where it seems that the Breakfast Club, I know DJ Vlad does not let anybody, like, you can't even take a snippet, a 2-second clip of him without him doing a copyright on it, right? And you used to be able to get clips from Breakfast Club. I'll play a whole 2 minutes and without me saying anything. But I guess they like, nah, we want that revenue. You know what I mean? And I got a video that I just tried to upload, and they hit me with a copyright where I'm going to have to just go back and re-edit that thing, because I'm talking about Boosie, talking about the snitching thing, like how ridiculous his explanation was of the no snitching rule. Y'all gonna love the video. Y'all are gonna love that video. I'm not even gonna say anything about it. Y'all gonna love how I broke it down to, basically snitching the no snitching thing is a fucking joke in the hood. It fucking is. But anyway, man, this is what we're gonna do today. We're going to do part 2, and my man Red Pill couldn't make the last one. So I said, I got to do it. I got to do a part 2 to this because I got a lot of mixed emotions coming through this week based upon that live I did and the subsequent 2 videos I put out. Now, we had one video where we had a woman, a black woman, she got her wig snatched by this white drunk guy, and I'm sure you guys seen that video I did. And again, I still will say it is assault. It is assault, you know what I mean? But was it racist? I can't say that guy was racist because he was drunk. And I broke it down on the video. And, a lot of people had different they had different ideologies on what happened in that video. That's why I'm not really going to show that video because it could be racism. Someone broke it down to me. They see, I don't just overlook all of you guys' comments. And, if you disagree with me, I check into it. I look into it and I read it. It could have an element of racism to it. I don't know. Y'all be the judge. It's still subjective, though. It's not objective. It's never objective. The thing is, but the next video that I'm going to show right now, that's just, I'm convinced that this wasn't racist. This wasn't racism. It was basically letting this woman know that she was fat. And, she took it to the race thing. And, I try to, balance life to where it's like, I want to analyze everything without being so biased. I am black and I know a lot of things happen to where, it is racism. You know what I mean? And I don't ever want to get up here, you guys, and make it seem as if I'm oblivious to said systemic racism in our country and overt racism in our country, covert racism in our country. I understand it and I get it. It is racism in the country. But what I'm going to say here is this. We have to know when to hold them and when to fold them, because when we just blanket everything as being racist, when the real racist moment happens, it's going to be like the boy cried wolf. And if you guys don't know this story, the boy cried wolf, and then the people came. And they said, "Where's the wolf?" He said, "I was just bullshitting." Then the boy cried wolf again. "Wolf, wolf." The people came. He said, "I was just bullshitting." The boy cried wolf a third time. And guess what, people? It was really a wolf. But no one came. The townspeople didn't come because you just kept on saying it. You kept on saying, you pulled the value away from this so important thing. And like I told you guys on my last live last weekend, I came upon racism in my lifetime. I'm about to be 40 years old next year, and I came upon this racism in my life, and I'm sure a lot of you guys came upon this racism in your life. When I looked at that George Floyd video, I seen a lot of racist attributes in my man's face, just the way and the demeanor that he was, on top of my man. You know what I mean? It's a lot of things out here that can be considered racist. But you pull the value away from that when you just blanket everything with this thing is. And that exposes the victim mentality that we have in the black community. And who bestowed that upon us? Come on, people. Come on, people. The old Democratic Party bestowed that upon us. The Democratic Party lets us know every day that we are victims because we're black. The Democratic Party lets us know every day that we could never get up there because we're black. The Democratic Party lets us know every day that we are just nothing without them because we are black. And me and people that think like me, we are banding together on YouTube, on social media, and in ideology to fight against that bullshit, because I am more than just a black person. I'm an intelligent person. I'm a resourceful person. I'm a resilient person. I'm a father. I'm a masculine person. I'm a woman. I'm a man. I'm a strong woman, strong man, so forth and so on. We're more than just this fucking skin color that a lot of them Democrats, especially them white Democrats, love to keep reminding us of. Okay? Now, Ra Bond is back in the building. What up, Ra? She stay coming to the live. I mean, she about to become a regular, baby. She about to get one up on your red pill, Revelator. She about to get one up on you, baby. Appreciate you coming through. She said, you water down the meaning of the word. Ooh, I love that. That's just what I just explained. The thing is, when you keep saying stuff over and over and over and over, that's like I seen this video of this woman. She was talking about seeing ass jiggling, or every time she come up online, and I guess she like ass too, but she say, you know, every time I get online, I'm just seeing ass, and I love ass. I love a nice jiggle of an ass, and me too. I love watching this. Yes, I do. I love watching a jiggle or two, but it's to the point where it's just oversaturated, and I'm like, God damn. Like, come on. It is. I remember watching, you know, allegedly, watching porn back in the day, and Cherokee the ass popped up, and no one ever seen ass like that. And then, you know, the Tony Ayo video where, what's her name? Buffy the Body came on, and you like, oh my God. Because it was rare, you know, it had some value when you seen it. But now, all you see is that every day. And it's like, man, me too. I'm like, shit. So when you water something down to the point where it's not valued anymore, that's when people start to not care. And that's what we're going to be talking about on today's video. I appreciate that, Ra. But first, I want to give y'all an idea of what I'm talking about. What am I talking about here? What am I talking about when we play the victim or victim mentality in the black community? Now, I want y'all to watch this clip. You probably seen it earlier in the week on my channel. But we're going to watch this clip of this lady. I'm going to set it up where she is an overweight person on a plane. And she's looking into this man's phone. Like this is my phone, right? This is my phone. This right here is my privacy. I can be racist. I can be whatever I want in my phone, except for child porn. They will get your ass for that, and I don't care what's in your phone. If it's child porn, you going to jail. But at the end of the day, I'm in my phone on the plane, and you got this big woman looking over it, and I'm telling my man that I'm sitting next to this big, this huge black woman. You know what I'm saying? And I wish I wish I wish the airplane or the airline, you know, up the price on these people, man. But that's what I'm telling my man or whoever I'm talking to in my text message, right? That's who I'm talking to. And you all in my shit. You up in here. And then she not even want to acknowledge that this man said huge black woman. He was describing people don't even understand what an adjective is. See, all through the week, the reason why I'm doing this part too is because all through the week, I've noticed that black people don't know what racism is. Black people don't even know what an adjective is. An adjective describes a noun, a pronoun, right? And the noun or the pronoun is the huge woman. You see what I mean? So he's describing this woman as being black. This is this huge black woman. And she just honed in on being black. She just honed in on, oh, you don't want to sit next to black people. Oh, you want the airline to, up the price on black people. Ain't got nothing to do with you being black. The only part about being black is what he's describing of your fatness, of being a big woman. But we're going to get into it. Let's go. As soon as I can get it right. No, that's not good. All right, hold on, people. I had these videos all set up and then it's gonna do this to me. It's okay. We gonna get it. We gonna get it done. Let's go.
You know what? I wasn't going to say anything, but I decided I want you to feel as uncomfortable as I do. And I want you to know that I saw your text messages and I think you're disgusting.
What text message?
You know exactly what I'm talking about. I'm not going to repeat it because everybody doesn't need to know, but I want you to know that I know. I saw you and I think that you're disgusting. You don't have anything to say to that, right? Yeah, I didn't think so. And speaking of, you should. And speaking of airlines weeding people out, maybe if they raise prices, maybe you wouldn't be able to afford to sit with your family. That way they don't have to sit next to black people. Okay? Yeah. No, you don't have to be sorry to me. You're sorry because I saw it. But I want you to feel as uncomfortable as I do sitting next to you.
Okay, I am.
You should be.
Passive aggressive ass, just mean big woman. Look, man, I know that whole ride was just uncomfortable for this man. And he couldn't say anything. He couldn't say, well, I wasn't talking about you being black. I was talking about your fatness. I was talking about you being fat. He can't say that because if he would have said that, that would have just escalated it out of this world. My man Redfield say, yeah, she didn't want the world to know that she's fat. I'm not laughing at fat people. We're not laughing at fat people. I'm trying to lose my stomach and everything, you know what I mean? But that didn't make any difference. We still found that out. I mean, look, man. The man said, look, I'm sitting next to this huge black woman, man. That's what's happening over. That's what's happening over here in my world. Fat phobia. Woo. Fat phobic. I never heard that term. I guess it's a word. We're going to make it a word today. But that's what I'm talking about. I don't want to dwell on this because I did enough on the individual video and the live. But I wanted to give you guys an idea of what I'm talking about when it comes to playing the victim all the time when it comes to us. And the Democratic Party definitely put that in our mind state, right? Now, I put out those videos. I did the live. I had someone come through, and I exit out the person's name because I don't necessarily want you guys to focus on who said it. I just want you to focus on what's being said and how that mentality is prevalent in our community. Now, I'm going to start it off with his initial comment and my reply to that comment, okay? Didn't want to read all of that shit, so I just, had the iPhone read it for me, but here it goes.
People are preoccupied with our own issues. We have a lot going on. Bro, most black people are preoccupied with our own issues. We have a lot going on. When it comes to us, everything does come down to race. The black skin is the bait. We don't have to do anything. I guess you're tired of hearing about it. We're tired of living through it. Our biggest offense is being black. So WTF do you mean? What else should we be talking about? Or concerned with? Make it make sense. Bro for...
So basically he was saying, yeah, everything that I put out, including that woman on the plane, yeah, it is about race. Everything should be talking about, we always should be talking about race, bruh. I said, wow. So so context doesn't matter? I don't know. Here's my reply.
411 the black non-democrat. 42 seconds ago one agree with you. However, everything you've just mentioned doesn't exist in these two cases. I appreciate your comment and trust me, I'm not oblivious to the plight of our PPL and racism. I even gave an in-depth example of my own experience with it. I don't blanket everything with racism based on the fact that racism exists, brah. I wouldn't encourage anyone to do so. But if that's how you perceive life, you're grown and you make your own decisions. Thanks again for your comment.
And that right there is what I'm talking about. I am not oblivious to racism or racism in our country. Our institutions are built upon said racism. But see, we focus our energy on that racism on said Republican Party. But we always putting the righteousness on that Democratic Party. That's where I have a problem with. See, I agree with a lot of racism in our country, people. I do. I just don't think it's coming from where we put our energy at. I think it's coming from where we lie at, where we trust at, where we keep voting for these people at. I think that's where the real racism comes in at. Real racism comes in at when you do a whole crime bill and tell the world that black men are super predators, that we need to get them off our streets because we don't care how they got in that position. We don't care if we put them in that position and they had to scrap and scrap and scrap and scrape just to have a meal on the table. I remember those times in the 90s. Oh, but we don't think that's racist? Guess who said that? Your motherfucking president currently. To get a bill passed to where put your daddy in prison, my daddy in prison, your uncle in prison, your uncle in prison, your brother in prison, and left these women to be single mothers, left these women to fear for themselves and get infiltrated by the Democratic Party even more and that feminist fucking party. How about that? Let's really talk about where racism lies. But nah, we want to just Republicans, oh, the Republicans are so evil. Fuck them Republicans and fuck the Democrats. See, the thing is, you can't say fuck the Democrats. 96% of us right now voting Democrat. When I told you, your vote don't even fucking matter. Because that electoral college, it voted so many presidents in office where they didn't even have no fucking business being there. But y'all don't even understand that shit. See, the thing is, Biden gets on the Breakfast Club and say, if you vote for Trump, you ain't fucking black. Now he's telling you, now that Democratic Party is telling you how black you are. Come on, people. Do y'all really understand what's really going on here? They want you to think every little situation is racist. That's why I blocked out my man's name, because I don't blame him, because he's taught that from his single mother. He's taught that from that woman that literally holds everything to this government and feminism. He's scared of her. That boy is scared of his single mother. So he takes on his single mother ideology. And when I put that Boosie video out of the no snitching shit, y'all gonna see how in depth this shit goes when it comes to our single mothers perpetuating dumb shit in the hood to make these young men keep on just perpetuating violence and self-destruction. You see? See, this government and Democratic Party understood what they were doing. They understood it. Get that man out of the house. Once we get that man out of the house, we can control everything in that house. I'm preaching today. I'm on one. Fuck it. But, right after that, I went on the community tab on YouTube and posted this. If I can pull it up. I got these things in the queue. I don't understand why they just don't freaking play when I want it to play.
This channel's purpose is to make you critically think about the situations this world and society puts in front of us as black people. Remember to always use common sense, logic and reason when analyzing everything before giving your assessment. I don't fault this individual for thinking this way, in such a blanketed manner. It's what these black boys and girls are raised on. Victim mentality and the white boogeyman being around every corner. He is responding to the live I did about not everything being racist. I will be doing a part 2 to this subject this weekend because it's a lot more to explore when it comes to the victim mindset of our PPL. Hope you all can make this very important show on Saturday at 4:30 p.m.
We ain't make 4:30, but but everything I said in there is actually true, people. Red Pill Robert later say, unfortunately, so many black boys and men have taken on the mentality of their single mothers. That's what it boils down to, you guys. The ideology, pushing and glorification of single motherhood onto the black community. That's what this channel is all fucking about. And when you come up here and you try to sway my mindset on this, I am always going to stay. That's my core. I can veer off and talk about a lot of shit, but I guarantee I can always connect it back to that single motherhood in the black community. Now, that guy heard my reaction, or I responded to that guy. And you guys know I don't respond to people disrespectful. I never called anybody a name in my comment section. And if I call you an idiot, that's because you said some idiotic shit. I'm not calling you a name. It's just, that's what it is. But the worst I did is call someone an idiot. You know what I mean? Because they are idiot. It's idiots out here. I say idiotic shit sometimes. But he came back, and this is why I don't blame this young man. And this is why, if you take these young black men and put them in the right environment, you guys, just put them in the right environment, they will understand logic, common sense, and fucking reason. I guarantee it. I guarantee it. Just give these little boys a chance. Because when you post, let me say this, when you put something to these little boys and give them the opportunity to think and analyze, the most beautiful thing will come out of this. So I told him, based on my response to him, this is what he wrote back to me.
At the Black Non-Democrat, I admit I didn't watch the video, so you may be correct in this case. I was triggered by the title. That refrain is used to shut us up most times. But we do have others these days yelling about racism to combat criticism against them. They don't give a damn about the real racism going on. I appreciate your intelligent response. I'm giving the video an A just for that S.
Y'all hear that, young man? See, he really, he just need guidance. When he say men don't get triggered like that. You know, women get triggered. Men, when shit pop off, we take a step back. Real men, okay? Not little beta men or simps. Real men tend to, all right, let me see. Everything just fucked up for me today. Let me see how I can fix this. You see? Get these little dudes in front of real men. You will be amazed on what comes out of that. He said, I admit I didn't watch the video. Meaning, growing up under that single mother, you always see that she doesn't need facts. Like I told y'all about that nigga I did a podcast with. He told me I don't believe in facts, bruh. I don't believe in no facts. Cause I speak it, I tell it how it is. He got that from his single mother. See, the thing is, these single mothers, you watch them and you watch them and you watch them and you mimic them. Guess how I know? Because I was that. I was a bitch ass nigga. I was a simp. I was a pro-black. I was all of that, baby, especially in my 20s. Exactly, Red Pill. Red Pill say men are natural problem solvers. See, the thing is, when a real man comes up upon some adversity, we sit there and we watch and we learn and we analyze and we see what happened and we see what happened wrong and we see. I used to have a temper like this. My shit used to be like that because I was raised up under that woman. I was raised up under my mama. Everything my mama said, it was law. It was law, you guys. It was a law. And I acted just like that. The man say, I was triggered by a title. And guess what the title said? The title said, I'm gonna read the exact title. The title was this is the title that he said he was triggered by, you guys. How black people and the liberal media make everything about race and Black Lives Matter. Race baiting. It exists. How can that trigger a young man? Thanks, Revelator. How can that trigger? How can that make you just come on my video without even looking at a video, without even looking at the video? Just looking at the video. But check it. I wrote back to him, and I didn't disrespect the man. I didn't disrespect that man at all. What I did was let him know that what he did is exactly what here we go. I'm just gonna let this thing read it. But I let him know that I didn't disrespect him, you guys. I did not disrespect him. But this is what I said.
With all due respect, brah, you just proved my point on the thumbnail. We move on all emotion and never want to explore the facts. You didn't watch the video. That's cool, but you should have at least stated that before giving an opinion on a video that's like an hour long. You say the thumbnail triggered you. It's a factual statement though. It wasn't clickbait, disrespectful to our PPL or any of that. It simply says everything ain't about race, racism and being black. Your response to a video you didn't watch is exactly why my content should exist. Peace, bro.
Y'all hear that? That's why we're in the situations that we're in, man. That's why we get led. We are a powerful people, you guys. We are a creative people, and we are a people of resilience, but all of that is dormant in us right now. All of that is straight up dormant. It is just there in us, but nothing is stimulating that to come out of us. Nothing. But why? Why? The reason why is because we are docile right now. We let this Democratic Party coddle us to the point where we have women out here that says they don't need no man. We have women out here that's raising children by themselves. We have women out here that is choosing every type of Pookie and Ray Ray to have a baby with, and then think that that guy is supposed to be responsible. That is just ridiculous to even think that. It's stupid. But these women will come to my comment section and they will tell me otherwise. They will say it's the man's fault. But you opened your legs to that man. I have 3 daughters, and my 9-year-old understands the concept of I am not just going to allow anybody to, do whatever they want to my body. I can literally go upstairs and get her right now, and she will tell you that. But that's being that she had a father in her life. You see, not saying that mothers can't tell their children this, but at the end of the day, the father will instill that in their children's lives. Now, let's get to the main event of today's show. And the main event of today's show is a prime example of victim mentality in the black community. A couple of years ago, people, you guys seen a viral video that went across the internet. And this viral video had a white woman pull a gun on said black women. And when I seen it, even when I seen this, I was like, oh, hell no, shawty. How this woman just gonna pull this gun on these black women, man, at Chipotle? The thing about it is, with this liberal media, Baller Alert, Shade Room, all of these platforms out here that gets black people all riled up. They know exactly how you're going to react to certain situations, so they put little clips out, right? That's all that happens. They always put a little snippet out so you can get mad. That's racist. Oh my God. So they put this clip out of this white lady pulling this gun on these black women. And for the first couple of days, people just went up in arms like, oh, that's messed up. Oh, she needs to lose her job, blah, blah, blah. But they didn't tell us that this white lady was pregnant. It's like white lady was getting pushed by these black women coming out of the Chipotle. This white lady got in her car with her husband and tried to pull away. But these black women didn't let her go. They tapping on her car, hitting her car. So what this white lady decided to do was get the fuck out and pull this motherfucking gun on these people. Because I'm in fear of my life. See, if roles was switched on this, how would that narrative be, you guys? Oh, black pregnant woman coming out of Chipotle, and white women are just shoving her. Oh, they're shoving her, not giving a fuck about her baby. She gets in the car with her husband and she's trying to pull away. She's trying to pull away, but these white people in the back of the car, they beating on her car. So she did the most heroic thing ever. She pulled out her weapon. She pulled out her gun. She got out of the car and said, get out of my way, white people. I'm pregnant. I ain't about to take this shit no more. And that black woman would have been queen of Baller Alert and Shade Rooming and the internet. She would have got interviewed by Ellen. She would have got interviewed by The View. She would have got interviewed by Shade Room, Breakfast Club. She would have got interviewed by everybody. She would have been on front page of everything because she took matters into her own hand. When those evil boogeyman white women was trying to attack her. Woo, tell me I ain't good, y'all. Tell me I'm not fucking good. Been doing this for 8 years, man. I better be good. But without further ado, I just broke down and reversed it for you. Now look at it in the other reverse. How about this, you guys?
Wants to violate a 15-year-old.
No, I'm asking a question. She's a child.
She bumped into me when I
So
was
she did something wrong. She needs to apologize. If she did
This
something
ignorant
wrong,
woman bumped into a 15-year-old,
correct?
and you're on camera.
Okay.
You're feeling threatened.
Okay, well go in.
No, Mom.
I got this.
You're blocking me from getting in my car.
No, we weren't. No, we weren't. No, we weren't. You're ignorant.
Go ahead. No, we will, but you're not going to sit there and violate a 15-year-old.
She's ignorant.
Do it, bitch. Do it. Go ahead. Do it. I want you to do something.
She's very ignorant.
Dumbass bitch. Yeah, I said it. You say something, I'll beat your white ass. Oh, I will. Do.
Hold the fuck up. Black women are the most racist people, and they get away with they can just say this. And I'm not look at the end of the day, people, I'm not condoning the talk of racism. But when you sit up there and say, well, bitch, you little white ass, like what? Like listen to what she and the lady is trying. I'ma just play this again because I don't think y'all have seen the nuances of what's going on here. Like she said, I'm not. No.
Your woman bumped into a 15-year-old,
correct?
and you're on camera.
Okay.
Now the whole thing is this woman who's pregnant, who's probably wobbling through that door, bumped into this 15-year-old black woman. Or yeah, I'm gonna say black woman because this chick is big, man. This 15-year-old is huge, and she bumped into her, and that's what sparked this entire situation.
Feeling threatened.
Okay, well, go in.
No, Mom.
I got this.
You're blocking me from getting in my car.
No, we weren't. No, we weren't. No, we weren't. You're ignorant.
Go ahead, call them.
No, we will, but you know.
Why does she keep saying ignorant? Ignorance, they say things that don't even match with the situation. She kept saying, you're ignorant, you're ignorant. Ignorant is out of the know. When is she out of the know of?
I'm gonna sit there and violate a 15-year-old.
She's ignorant.
Do it, bitch. Do it. Go ahead. Do it. I want you to do something.
She's very ignorant.
Dumbass bitch.
Dumbass bitch.
Yeah, I said it. You say something, I'll beat your white ass.
Yeah, I said it. You say something. Talk to the husband now. You say so. Now this is a man, and he can do some numbers to you. He can do some damage to you, shawty. She said, "You say something, I fuck your wife."
Oh, I will do something. Please put your
Do
motherfucking
something.
hands up.
Do.
They're asking him to do something, and look at his face. He like, "What the fuck you got?" And look, yeah, look. That white man was a fucking nigga.
Do something.
Please.
Who the fuck do you think you guys are?
He said, "Who the fuck do you think you guys are?" Like, who are? Like, she is pregnant. She bumped this lady. And my man Red Pill say these chicks are masculine. Yes, they are. It's because, okay, let's just say she accidentally bumped this little girl. Which, that little girl big as shit. Is this necessary? And some people, the pro-blacks will say, well, nah, man. You know why she really bumped her.
Who do you
Who's your white think you are?
You calling her name?
yeah.
She did nothing to you.
Yeah,
I didn't. I didn't. No, you didn't. You're very racist and ignorant.
You're very racist and ignorant.
You're racist because you're calling
No,
her
you
name.
bumped it. She bumped it too.
Why would you bump into
You
her?
cannot just
Why
walk
would
around
you
calling
bump her?
white
Why
people
would you bump her?
racist. This is not that
Why
type
would
of
you
world.
bump her?
White people
Why
are
would
racist.
you bump her?
No one's
Why
racist.
would you bump her?
I
Why
care
did you
about
say
you.
sorry?
I care
Why
about
did you
you.
say sorry?
And I'm sorry if you
You got the white woman saying no one is racist. I care about you. I'm here for you. And they keep saying, why did you bump her? Why did you bump her? You bumped her because she's a nigga. That's why you bumped her. Why? No, she bumped her because she pregnant. She probably can't walk like regular.
Why did you say sorry?
has made
If you
someone
bumped
make
into
you
her,
feel
why
like
did you
that.
say sorry?
No one is racist.
If you didn't do
I'm
anything, why
sorry
did
if
you do
you
that?
had something like that
Dumbass.
happen.
Ignorant. Ignorant.
And they keep saying ignorant. They just say the word. They don't care about the meaning of words. We don't care about. We just say it. Ignorant, 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 ignorant. What is the white woman out of the know of? That's all I want to know.
Very. Ma, watch.
Get the fuck away!
So before we get into the part where, see, this is where Baller Alert, Shade Room, and all them outlets, them liberal outlets started it out right here. But they was trying to pull out. She jumps in the back of their car. Oh, you trying to hit me? And then hit their car. Now, fuck that. I ain't about to try to be nice with you guys no more. I ain't about to do that no more. I'm about to just go ahead and get the fuck out of my way. Now, y'all hear that masculinity in their voice and all of that, like my man Red Pill said. Y'all hear all of that, right? Now, check it. Just in case y'all missed it, they tried to pull out.
If you didn't do
I'm
anything, why
sorry
did
if
you do
you
that?
had something like that
Dumbass.
happen.
Ignorant. Ignorant. Very. Ma, watch.
Get the fuck away from me!
You gonna get
out of my fucking face.
Right now. Get away.
Get the fuck back.
Get the fuck away.
Get the fuck
Get
back.
away. Get the fuck away.
Are you gonna hit? You gonna shoot me?
Get the fuck away.
Oh.
Get away. Call the cops right now.
Oh, that remind me. Hey, remember on Harlem Night when Eddie Murphy was in the back with Shorty? Oh, now you want to shoot me in my pinky toe. He said, I'll shoot that little black nub knot right off your foot. Oh, now you want to shoot me in my pinky toe. Hold on, I get a gun pulled on me. You talking? Oh, no, I'm out. Oh my god.
Get the fuck away.
Are you gonna hit? You gonna shoot me?
Get the fuck away.
Oh.
Get away. Call the cops right now. Call them.
Oh.
Call the cops. Get the fuck away. Call the cops. Get away.
She got the gun on me.
Call them now.
She got the gun on me. What the fuck? Am I the only one laughing at this?
Car. Call them. I'm telling you. Get the
Call the cops.
Get the license plate.
Get
Get the license plate now. Cause you were never about to hit me with the damn
Don't
car.
you
about
fucking
to
know.
hit me with the car?
fucking
Oh,
smoke
don't get put guns on me.
Yeah.
Okay? Call Richard back up to the police. Call Richard back up here now.
I got it. Don't you fucking jump behind my
no.
Now you're a mother. Now this is where I say that's why you don't need these mothers raising these children by themselves. You a mother. This your child. A gun is pulled on you. What do you do? Are you going to say, "Oh, you pulling the gun on me"? "Oh, you want to shoot me"? Like, I'm going to remove my, like, I'm not even going to be in that position, period. Like, I wouldn't even be in a position. So there's no use of asking that question. That is true, though. That is true. My man, Fred Pill said, on a lighter note, you can tell who wears the pants in this marriage. Like, yeah, why that guy didn't pull the gun? Like, what? Why did the woman that's pregnant pull the fuck? You know what, bro? I watched this. I've been watching this shit for like 5 years. I never thought of that. I was always immersed in what's happening. Damn, you're right. You're absolutely right. Why the fuck? Why did you let your pregnant wife handle this business? You know what I'm saying? Damn, I love my audience because I never be thinking about some shit and y'all be bringing it up. Wow. That is true.
No, I ain't jumping on your car.
Don't you fucking come! Mom, stop moving! Fuck back! Mom! Get the fuck back! Back the fuck up! No, you can't fucking leave. You got all this on video? Yes.
Call the police. No.
Mom, stop walking!
Hello, police. Call the police. Can you come back to say call the police? Call the police. You fucking
They pulled the gun out on her.
These white people, they're so racist.
Now, y'all, that right there. Now, this is where the whole show, my title, comes in at. Exposing the victim mentality in the black community. Y'all sat up here and heard these black women go in on this pregnant white lady for just coming out the door bumping their 15-year-old girl. Now, just think. After said white woman pulls the gun on these women. And they continue to say, fuck you, blah, 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 blah. They still in masculine energy whilst gun is pulled on them. But when they get on the phone with the police, how do they sound?
They pulled the gun out on her. These white people, they're so racist. They pulled a gun out on my mama, both of them. It was a white lady and a white man. Yes.
So you sound like a runaway slave and being so violated when you get on the phone with the police. I get it. Trust me, I get it. You got to make it seem, yeah, like my man, I'm feminine. I'm feminine now. Oh my God. These white people are so racist. But it's not really. When she pulled the gun, Shorty said, oh, you pulled a gun. Oh, you gonna shoot me? Went from that to, these white people are so racist. Point proven. Point proven. Told you guys I'm going to have a nice show tonight. Told you that tonight's show is going to expose and reveal a lot of things that we have to work on in our community. We have to work on these things to get better. We have to work on these things to evolve. We have to work on these things to evolve our mindset and focus more on family, focus more on fatherhood, and focus more on accountability. That's all I got. I just wanted to show you guys and give you guys a timeline of what this whole ideology is all about. You have to understand what's being delved our way, and for all the black people who actually get it, who come to my channel, who subscribe to my channel based upon we understanding that Democratic Party, that feminism ideology, and that single motherhood ideology is destroying our community, has destroyed our community, and will continue to destroy our community if nothing ever gets done. That's all I got, people. I'm going to enjoy the rest of my night. I hope you guys had a great day. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your night. And on top of that, I want you guys to always stay unplugged from false narratives. That is my channel's motto. And I'm going to say that until the day I can't speak or breathe anymore. Stay unplugged from false narratives. Always analyze everything, even if it goes against what you believe in, because sometimes you may not understand that it's something greater than your thought process. Do you guys understand? Please understand. That's all I got. Appreciate you guys coming through. I appreciate everybody coming in, giving their commentary. Special shout out to my man Red Pill Revelator. He was very active today. He made sure that he was going to make this show, baby. Great show. Yes, it was. I appreciate y'all. Look out for those videos. I'm a redo that Bootsy video because I gotta get paid off my commentary. You feel? I don't know what y'all. I ain't doing this shit for free. But damn, Breakfast Club. It's a nice video too. Breakfast Club is really trying to just snatch people's, it's cool because you're not just gonna play my whole live. I get it. It was only like a minute and a half though. I don't know, but I'm gonna re-edit the joint and put it out, and you guys are gonna see how I feel about the no snitching clause in the hood. But anyway, y'all stay unplugged from false narratives. I appreciate you. I will catch you on the next live or video. Y'all be safe out there and love yourself, love your family. I'm out. Peace.